Well, you see there, I got my new toy. Right here is a 99 Chevy S10 that we're gonna be doing a lot of mini truck shit to. So, but before I get into what the plan is for this, I gotta tell y'all how we got here. All right, so in order to understand the story of this truck, I need to come on here and just straight up tell y'all what's the history of it, how I got in touch with it and everything. And I kind of go through that in a little bit of the rest of the video, but I feel like I need to do a sit down, like full discussion on the history of this truck, because it started its life out pretty rough, and what's wrong with it, how it got to me, and now what's the plan going forward so that this truck can have a pretty healthy life and be happy and everything, and, you know, be the badass mini truck I've always wanted. So the truck started out as a Georgia, some county in Georgia, DOT truck. Started out as a DOT truck. It was used, and then my buddy James got a hold of it, gave it to his son. His son drove it around for a little bit, put tint on it and everything, and his son was driving it one day and it started overheating. Son never realized it overheated, popped the head gasket, and as you know, on a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder Chevy engine, you know, they like to pop head gaskets if they overheat. So what we did here is, I put out a post on Facebook saying, hey, does anyone have a S10 roller that I can get my hands on for under, I believe it was, light should flicker. If it happens, like we got the big boy light over there that we can use, for pretty decent price. You know, I think it was like $800, which, you know, I paid $600 for the truck, and I had to pay a little bit extra because of the fees and stuff to get it put in his account. And I told him I'd cover that, so that was my agreement to him. Got all that stuff figured out, and now it comes when I was going to get the truck. We left at, I believe it was like 3 in the morning. Mind you, we got to drive all the way to Atlanta, Georgia from Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know how far that is, but I remember it being a long time. We left at like 2 or 3 in the morning, stopped at Buc-ee's, stopped several times to get gas. But it was a good fun trip. I enjoyed it. Got the truck, started on the way back. Here is a picture of when we started back with the truck. And, you know, we had a good time. I was towing the trailer, hit a blanket, which knocked the light off of the trailer. Got that all fixed up with Redneck Engineering, zip ties and duct tape, and yeah, that happened right there around Augusta, South Carolina, and started working our way back up. Sorry, Augusta, is it Augusta, Georgia or South Carolina? It's like right there on the line. We got that done, and then from there got it home, and I filmed this. And after that, the truck literally went off the trailer. The Toyota went to Caleb Bishop's, the same Caleb Bishop that y'all have seen multiple times on the channel. We went down there. Me and him got the Toyota sitting right, got that thing lowered, got it looking good. And then we came back and the truck sat. It sat. So, I mean, the truck just kind of sat there, and there's not much I can really say about it. The truck just sat. I mean, there's nothing that I can do to help prevent that, you know, the truck just sat there and it sat. I took the bench seat out of it, you know, that was it. So this is when we finally are loading it up on the trailer. We're taking it to Caleb's and we're getting the head gasket fixed. I don't know if it's truly gonna be fixed or not. So that is just one of the things that is just gonna have to, we're just gonna have to see what happens as the time goes. And yeah, let's pick it up to when it is, I believe it's on the trailer getting power washed. This is my 99 Chevy S10. Well, if you look at this door, it says it's a Sonoma. That I got for just $600 from what is now a good buddy of mine, another mini trucker. Y'all might heard of him, James Muir. He owns a beautiful, beautiful Ford F-150. I will put a picture of it about right there, what it looks like. But this thing right here will eventually be my mini truck. So I started power washing, but Dad took over, so it gives me a good chance to record. In the bed there, we got another motor that's being given to a buddy, and the transmission for this truck. Bumper is, well, the 99 Chevy S10 bumper. Got the normal cab corner rust. Sorry about that. And it's just a overall round body S10 with a 2.2 liter auto. Now I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I have been done some work to this thing. Well, when I say work, I mean I've taken the bench seat out. But besides that, that's about it. Hey dog. So I'm gonna get the power wash on this thing, and yeah, next time you see it, it'll be at Caleb's. So just to kind of wrap the video up before we take the truck to Caleb's, I'm gonna get on here and talk to y'all. Kind of show y'all how this thing cleaned up a little bit. Now don't get me wrong, the hood could have been washed a little bit better, as you can see. Like, that's coming off really well. If I scrubbed it, it would have just been a lot better. But overall, the truck cleaned up really well. Still got all the grime on that. Still got a lot of grime on the windshield, as you can see. I mean, like, it is very grimy. If I want about to get into fiance's decent car, I wouldn't care. Ooh, there's something I can wipe it on. Wipe it on that right there. Oh yeah. The hood, I really didn't take a lot of time cleaning. It's just gonna wipe my hands off. And then we got a 4.3 with, I'm pretty sure, a shit ton of water in it. Oh, it's raining. But we got the dry shaft, the transmission's under the tarp, a 4.3 motor. Because the 2.2 in here has a blown head gasket, as y'all heard earlier in the video. And it is just your overall average work truck. I'm gonna work my way down off of here so I don't fall and bust my ass. And you know, she cleaned up pretty okay-ish. You know, Still got some of the stuff on the door. Still got a lot of stuff on the fender from where the truck numbers were. Got a blown tire. So it's been a fun time trying to load this thing. There's actually a dirt dauber's nest in the fender. We are going to get a new grill, new headlights. Well, these are going to be clear. Chrome bumper, painted valence right there. So it's going to be a pretty nice little rig when we're done with it. As you can see underneath. Don't make fun of how we pulled it up here. Don't make fun of it. But it's actually pretty rust free. You know, the frame is actually like really good. It won't be once it's bagged because I'm gonna drag the fuck out of it. But the plan for this truck is to be a absolute damn mini truck legend when this thing's done. In order for it to be that, we gotta get rid of that ugly front fascia. We gotta get the clear, chrome painted. We gotta do a lot of stuff to this truck. We gotta get it lowered. We gotta put it on air. We need some billets. Once I figure out how to drive it with the air, we're gonna put drag blocks on it and be able to drag this thing down to the Maggie Valley Strip. Clear tails, new wheels, and the interior on this thing is actually a pile. I mean, it is a straight pile. Here is the interior. When I say it is a pile, I mean it is a pile. Now, for everyone wondering, oh, Cooper, where's the bench seat? Up there. Way the hell up there is the bench seat. This thing in here it's gonna be a work of art when we're done, but right now it looks like a pile of crap. Got the saggy headliner again, like I said in the video. The guy put brand new tint on it. His son put brand new tint on it, so it's got 5% tint, straight up 5, and 5 that's got to come off. And for everyone saying, oh, it's not that dirty, boy, she a little fucked, if you know what I'm saying. She is fucked. Oh, so that is, we don't actually have a name for this truck yet. If I paint it green, it's gonna be called Kryptonite. If I paint it purple, it's gonna be called Misfit. So this is the new project, and next time or next video y'all see this is when we take it to Caleb's, but this is just the introduction video to my project truck. So on to the next one, and remember, keep on sliding.